Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Leo Wu, Part 3, which includes his portrayal of a child with epilepsy in the family romance drama Shun Niang. His childhood portrayal of a man seeking revenge on people that ruins his family in the romance drama The New Pearl of the King, and his childhood portrayal of a man with a good heart who suffered betrayal and lost in the family drama Wealth is in the Sky. But before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on who do you want me to feature next. Shun Niang, 2007. Cast: Leo Wu, Ma Yeshu, Hoik Lau, Lian Lau, Jiang Hong, Ding Li. He played Qin Jinshui, the cheerful and lively child of the famous Qin family. Qin Jinshui's mother Shun Niang was born into a famous wealthy family but was born with a severed palm that is considered ominous as it was believed to be the cause of the death of many people related to her. Qin Jinshui's father is a seller who fell in love with Shun Niang at first sight, and despite all the rumors about Shun Niang being ominous, he still pursues her and finally got married and had a child together which they named Qin Jinshui. Years later, Qin Jinshui suddenly fainted, his whole body convulsed and foamed at the mouth. Then after the doctor's diagnosis, it was explained that Qin Jinshui has symptoms of brain lesions, which cause epilepsy, which has no cure yet. Shun Niang was devastated at the findings of the doctor, so she discussed with her husband her plan of buying a child bride for Qin Jinshui that could take care of him for the rest of his life. Qin Jinshui's father disagreed with Shun Niang's plan, but later helped Shun Niang in searching for the child bride, but after searching for several days in a row there was no result. Shun Niang asked for the help of a man who used to have feelings for her, and he was able to find a child daughter-in-law. However, Qin Jinshui's father suffered a memory loss after an incident caused by the scheming man who wished to harm the Qin family and got separated from Qin Jinshui's mother. Fortunately, Qin Jinshui's parent got back together after they discovered all the evil plot of the scheming man with the woman who had feelings with Qin Jinshui's father. The New Pearl of the King, 2008. Cast: Leo Wu, Sun Xing, Eric Huang, Dong Jia, Calvin Lee, Liao Shaoqin. He played Ma Jun, the child who unfortunately witnessed his family ruined by a man in uniform that made him a bandit when he grows up. As he takes revenge on the people that caused the demise of his family and robbed rich family in order to survive on the chaotic era of the beginning of the Republic of China. Wealth is in the Sky, 2008. Cast: Leo Wu, Bai Shan, Nie Qimin, Yi Tong, Qi Shui, Chen Shufang. He played Gao Qingyan, the first son of Xue Manjun to her first husband. Xue Manjun is the daughter of a wealthy businessman who fell in love with the adopted son of the steward of her father. Xue Manjun got permission to marry the person she loves after she got pregnant with Gao Qingyan. However, before Gao Qingyan was born, his father disappeared into a shipwreck caused by a scheming man who has great envy on Gao Qingyan's father. Gao Qingyang's grandfather tried to look for Gao Qingyan's father but died suddenly, leaving Xue Manjun alone and penniless as the other adopted son of her father's steward had been successful in his scheme to steal the property of the Xue family. Xue Manjun sings in a nightclub to earn a living. Fortunately, Xue Manjun received help from one of their servants, who willingly accepted her and treated her son as his own son, and they got married and went home to her husband's hometown and had given birth to her second son. 10 years later, Gao Qingyan grows up to be an honest and hard-working child, who constantly helps his family in earning money. Growing up, Gao Qingyan constantly witnesses his grandmother always buying new things and always favoring his younger brother over him, which made Gao Qingyan sad and could not understand the reason of his grandmother's treatment on him, despite trying to do things to make his grandmother love him, as no one explained to him that he was not the son of the current husband of his mother. One day as Gao Qingyan was selling sachet, he encountered a wealthy gentleman who bought a sachet from him and gave him more money. as the gentleman was impressed by his dedication to his work at such a young age of 10. Gao Qingyan went home after selling sachet and ate the bowl of noodles he saw on the table. Gao Qingyan's grandmother arrived and was disappointed with him as the bowl of noodles was prepared by the grandmother for his younger brother. Gao Qingyan's grandmother spanked him after she accused him of stealing the money that was left on the table beside the bowl of noodles. Gao Qingyan cried, insisting that he didn't steal his grandmother's money and the money that he had was from the gentleman that bought the sachet from him. Shuamanjun arrived at the scene and tried to protect Gao Qingyan, but after her mother-in-law insisted that Gao Qingyan stole the money and would not admit it. After hearing it, Shuamanjun also hit her son and maid. Gao Qingyan felt he was wronged and could not take the hurt anymore, so he ran away from home and met the gentleman on the street and bought him noodles. After Gao Qingyan talks to the gentleman, he convinces Gao Qingyan to go home as his parents are surely worried about him and offered himself to help Gao Qingyan to testify that he was the one who gave him the money. Upon arriving at home, Gao Qingyan was received by his grandmother, who was relieved to see him but still scolded him for running away. The gentleman talks to the grandmother not to spank Gao Qingyan and only scolds him if he made a mistake, as he believes Gao Qingyan is a good child. Shuamanjun hugged Gao Qingyan upon seeing him, but her husband spanks their youngest son after knowing that it was him who stole the money, but her mother-in-law protected him. When they grow up, Gao Qingyan's grandmother continues to spoil his younger brother, who also continues to bad things but would always blame Gao Qingyan for all his bad deeds if he was caught. Gao Qingyan later found out that he was not the son of his father, and it was the reason his grandmother never really treated and loved him like his younger brother. Gao Qingyan also discovered that the gentleman who had been kind to him was his biological father, who had been looking for him and his mother. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.